welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am only going to be eating foods out of a mug for the next 24 hours. This is a really random 24-hour challenge, and I've seen a couple of people do it before, and I just thought it'd be really fun because I love doing my 24-hour challenges. I'm not even gonna lie about it. So I've got a big mug here, and every meal that I'm gonna eat today and tomorrow morning, it has to be cooked in a mug in the microwave. So it has to be like a microwave 5-minute meal. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think there was actually that many meals that you could make in the microwave that wasn't like a microwave meal that you buy out of a packet. However, with a little bit of Googling, I actually figured out there's a lot of recipes and a lot of like actual meals that you can make in the microwave that take pretty much like 15 minutes or less with prep time. It is early in the morning right now. It is about 10:30 and I am gonna have my breakfast. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up, and other than that, let's get started. Here is my mug choice of today. This is a huge mug. I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a big mug for this video. This is from Typo and it just says I'm sensing negativity on it. But I was like, yeah, this is like the perfect size mug for a video because this is like a bowl in itself. So for breakfast, I wanted to go for something quite common, I guess, that's done in the microwave, and I'm gonna make scrambled eggs. So I have got some onion here and some tomato because I love adding onion and tomato into my scrambled eggs. Also got some cheese because cheesy scrambled egg, need I say any more? And then I have got some eggs and I have got some milk. So I'm just gonna mix all this together. I think I'm gonna do maybe like 2 eggs, or do I do 3 eggs? I'll do 3 eggs because I'm not gonna do that much milk. Cut everything up, put it all in, and then we can cook it in the microwave. First of all, just gonna add my 3 eggs in. Then I'm gonna add the tiniest little bit of milk. Add quite a bit of pepper. And then I'm gonna add, I might just finish this bag of cheese off, to be honest. There's not much left in it. So just pour a load of cheese in there. And then, like I said, I really like onion in my scrambled egg. So I'm gonna put quite a bit of raw onion in there too. This might be a really weird combination for some of you, but I love it. And then once I've mixed it all together, I'm gonna add the tomatoes. Okay, that is pretty much all mixed up, and then I don't want to add too many tomatoes. I literally just want to add maybe like 4 or 5 little slices, and then I am going to pop this in the microwave. So for the best results with the scrambled egg, you're meant to just do it in 30-second intervals. So I'll probably do it for like 2 minutes in total, but I'm just going to do it for 30 seconds at first. Okay, it's gone in for 30 seconds, but that is nowhere near enough. So yeah, this is probably going to be like 2 minutes in the microwave. And my meal is done. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but it smells so good. I feel like I don't have scrambled eggs that much anymore. I've been making fried egg a lot recently. Obviously, I don't think you can do a fried egg in the microwave. Let's give this a go. It's boiling hot. Oh my gosh, cheesy scrambled egg hits so good. Especially with the tomato and the onion. Honestly, if you've never tried onion in a scrambled egg before, you need to try it. Well, this is going to be a lovely breakfast. I'm going to sit and eat this, and then in a little while we can make some lunch. But if you cook your eggs on the hob, definitely don't do it in the microwave. It's so much easier, and I actually think it tastes nicer. Like, they don't go as like runny, unless you like that, but I prefer it like this, and it's so much easier with the microwave. Okay, it is lunchtime, and I've just been out to the storage unit, and my hair has dropped massively. And I'm not gonna lie, I got back and was gonna put makeup on, and I was like, I can't be bothered. But it is lunchtime. It is 12:30, and we are actually gonna try and make a microwavable pizza. I actually can't believe this is possible, to make a pizza in a mug. I never thought I would be doing this, but it's literally a 5-minute recipe. Got it on my phone, and I'm so excited. So it says I need to mix the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt, which is optional, together in a microwavable mug. I mean, I don't know how big this like pizza's gonna be, or whether do I half the recipe or what, but it says I need 4 tablespoons of plain flour, but I think I'm just gonna do 3 because I don't want it to be too big. I then need 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking powder, which is this one. Right, now we've gotten into it. I don't even know if you're meant to open it like that. That was ridiculously hard to get into, but it's actually 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I don't really have, well, I do have a teaspoon, but I'd rather just use the same spoon. So I'm just gonna put like that much in, maybe a tiny bit more, and I feel like that's enough. I like to guesstimate on this channel, okay? Then I need 1/16 of a teaspoon of baking soda. It's open. Oh my gosh, it's coming out everywhere. The whole bottom of the thing's cracked. Oh my gosh, I only just bought this. They're literally downstairs. Okay, well that's definitely enough. Just put that in there. Oh my god, I can't believe that. It then says mix it together. I mean, there's not really much to mix, but I'll mix what we've got so far. Add in the milk and the oil and mix together again. So now I need 3 tablespoons of milk. This is slightly smaller than a tablespoon, so I'm just gonna add 3.5. And then how much oil? 1 tablespoon. I only have spray oil, so this might take a while. There we go. And again, I think just mix this together. Yeah, just mix this together. I guess this is gonna make the pizza dough, but what in my head I can't get around, how on earth does this cook in the microwave? Like, I really thought this was gonna need an oven. It also says it might be very lumpy because it's obviously making a dough. I mean, yeah, it's completely made a dough. I feel like I maybe should have added more though, because this is a very big mug and it's not made nowhere near as much as I thought, but it's made like a dough. Okay, I mean, it says it's gonna rise, so we'll just leave that like that. Then it says to use your tomato puree and just spread this on top of the dough in the mug. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of tomato puree and then let's spread this around. I actually cannot believe I'm making a pizza in a mug right now. I will show you what my pizza looks like before it goes in the microwave, because I'm not gonna lie, right now it's not looking the most appetizing thing ever, but I'm not gonna judge. This is what it looks like right now. Now I need cheese. I'm actually gonna use mozzarella cheese for this. I'm just gonna put a little bit on top. I feel like I probably should have got grated mozzarella instead of like a mozzarella ball, but I'm just gonna lay like 2 slices on top there so that will melt in. And then I also got a pepperami because I fancy some salami or like pepperoni on it, so I got one of these, and then I'm just gonna chop this in like really small pieces. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. So we've made a mini pepperoni pizza in a mug. Let me show you what it looks like. I just don't understand how this is actually gonna work. This is what it looks like right now. Like, this is apparently gonna be a pizza in a mug. It also says I can put some herbs on it, but I don't know if I want to risk putting anything more, so I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 1 minute 20 seconds or until it's risen, but I'm gonna put it in for 1 minute 20. Okay, are we ready for the moment of truth? Has this worked? Oh, actually looks kind of good. Oh my gosh, let me show you. Obviously it doesn't look like a traditional pizza. However, it kind of looks appetizing. Like, I don't know if I'd make it on a daily for lunch, but we'll give it a go and we'll see what it tastes like. I can't lie, it just feels kind of wrong eating like a pizza out of a microwave, but oh my gosh. Okay, let's give it a go. I don't want to eat a bit that's still like raw. That's what I'm scared of. It actually has like fully cooked like pizza dough. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I actually can't eat that. I don't think it's cooked for long enough. It has gone a dough, but the dough just doesn't taste nice. Like, the tomato puree and the cheese taste good, and that obviously tastes like it's meant to be on a pizza. The actual dough itself, the consistency is nice. Like, it's a real doughy consistency, but the actual taste just tastes gross. Like, you can tell that it's been not properly cooked or not properly made. I would much prefer to just spend 40p on a small little oven pizza and put that in instead of making one in the microwave. Not gonna lie, this one is a slight fail, and I had hopes for it because it kind of looked quite nice, and the whole idea of like a pizza in a microwave or pizza in a mug sounds really cool, but I'm gonna have to give this like a 4 out of 10. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this one wasn't for me. It is a bit later. It is currently at 2:42 in the afternoon, and I fancy a little snack before I cook dinner. So I feel like I couldn't have really done this like 24 hours mug video without having a cup of soup. I haven't had a cup of soup in forever, so I just got tomato because, to be honest, tomato soup's my favorite, other than French onion, which is actually really hard to buy in shops. Normally you just have to get it in restaurants. This is my go-to, so I'm gonna make a cup of soup in my mug. Here we go, a little midday snack. I left it to sit for like 5-10 minutes because it was so hot. Now I've left it, it's like gone thicker. That's so good. I love tomato soup. Don't know why I don't have these more. This was like the easiest snack to make ever. Like, pour water in it and it's done. I don't really make this, so I can't really rate it out of 10, but it is a 10. It's dinner time. Okay, so this may be my favorite food ever. I mean, you guys know I love cheese pie and I love lasagna. And when I saw that you can make lasagna in a mug, in the microwave, I was like, surely not. But you can, so I'm gonna make a sun-dried tomato, feta and spinach lasagna. It's meant to be spinach and ricotta. However, I couldn't find find ricotta cheese down the cheese aisle for the life of me. Maybe because I've never bought it, so I don't know what it looks like, but I was fully like stood in Asda googling what ricotta cheese looks like, and then looking up at the aisle and I was like, no, it's literally not here. So we have swapped it out for feta, which should work just the same. I googled it, it said it should be fine. But all you're gonna need is lasagna sheet, spinach, a stir-in tomato sauce, feta cheese, and grated cheese. So the first thing I need to do is break up some lasagna sheets, and they need to go into my mug. And then these are gonna, that was good, it's on the floor. These are gonna go in the microwave in this mug for 4 minutes to soften up. Maybe I should put like 4 sheets in. Yeah, maybe about 4. Okay, I've got 4 lasagna sheets all crumpled up in here. I'm just gonna boil the kettle. The kettle is boiling. I'm just not understanding how this is gonna work. Like, I obviously know the microwave cooks food, but I've just never seen a microwavable lasagna before. Like, all I've ever seen is a mug cake, which I'm gonna make later. But still, I've just never seen a microwavable lasagna before. There we go. And then this is going to the microwave for 4 minutes. Need to put olive oil in there. Oh my gosh. I just read the instructions again, and make sure that you put some form of olive oil within the water, because that will stop the pasta sheets from sticking together. So it says we're going to put this sauce at the bottom of the mug, and then we're going to do a layer of pasta, then a layer of spinach, and then a layer of cheese, and then just repeat that however many times. So I'll probably just repeat it twice. And then it says once you get to the top, sprinkle grated cheese on top and cook for 2.5 to 3 minutes or until the lasagna is heated through. Oh my god, that smells amazing. Wow, that smells so good. Not gonna lie, spinach is not my favorite thing. Like, anytime I see it in a smoothie, I'm like, oh gosh, but it wasn't really anything I could substitute it with, so fingers crossed I actually end up liking it. Pasta sheets are out and they are all cooked. Well, not cooked, but like softened. So now we need to do a layer of the pasta sauce. So it says put a layer of this at the bottom of the mug. I've got a very big mug here for this. I really probably should have been using a smaller mug. Okay, a layer of pasta sauce, and then a layer of lasagna. Those are really hot. And I'm trying to do this pasta, but it is so hot, and it actually is in fact very stuck together, which is not exactly what I wanted. Okay, I'm just gonna put this big piece on top, and then we're gonna do a layer of spinach. Just put 4 in there, and then a layer of cheese. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sprinkled, and then we can chuck this feta in. I actually think this is gonna be really nice. Like, it smells really good. I'm very excited about this now. Layer of feta is in, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do another layer. So another layer of the sun-dried tomato, and then I need to do another layer of the pasta sheets. I actually definitely didn't need 4 pasta sheets. That was way too many. I'm glad I did that many just in case, but if you're doing this, you don't need that many. Maybe just use 2, 3 maximum. Wow, that's worked out perfectly. And then a couple of spinach leaves, and then a ton of cheese. This is so like exciting. The only thing is though, obviously it doesn't have meat in, and obviously normally, well, when I do my lasagna, I would have mince in mine, like mince meat. So that's obviously the only difference, and I do actually really like my normal lasagna, so don't think I'll be using this recipe all the time, but it's fun to try it. There we go. There is my lasagna in a mug, and let's cook it for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Oh no, 2.5 to 3 minutes, and then we can give it a try. This actually looks really good. I'm gonna overlay some clips of what it looks like, but I mean, obviously apart from the fact it doesn't have mince in, I feel like this could pass as a lasagna. Right, let's give it a try. Moment of truth. It's really, really hot. Oh wow. Oh my god, guys, it's the best meal of today. That is incredible. If you want like a really quick version of lasagna and you want to make it yourself, this is so good. Wow. It tastes a bit like, actually, I don't know if anybody's ever had it in their meal deal, but like Sainsbury's do it and Tesco do it. It's like a tomato and feta pasta, and it tastes exactly like this. I cannot believe how amazing that tastes. I'm in shock. This is hands down getting the best rating of today. I'm rating this a 10 out of 10. The fact that I've just made a lasagna in a mug, I'm sold. You know what I'm going to be making for a quick lunch if I really like fancy lasagna now. That's hot. Because lasagna takes so long to make. Like, you have to cook all the mince first. It takes me like an hour and a half to make like a really good lasagna. Just done this one in literally 10 minutes. 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. Good morning, everyone. Did I fall asleep last night? Yep. So did I finish the video? No. So I didn't make a mug cake last night. So I've woken up this morning, and for breakfast, don't really know if it's a super breakfasty thing, but I'm gonna make a mug cake. But I'm gonna make a cinnamon roll mug cake, because cinnamon rolls, or the brand like Cinnabon, is my favorite thing ever. So I was like, oh, okay, if I can make one in like 5 minutes, why not? So I thought, new day, new mug. I've got another big mug. I don't know why I have these huge huge mugs. I think I bought them for the office like a year ago and then just never ended up using them. They were just sat there, and that's kind of what inspired this video. But this one, it says, I drink as much coffee as the Gilmore Girls. So I'm gonna use this morning, and then these are all of the ingredients that you need. So to be fair, I think this is gonna be very, very, very straightforward. It literally should take me about 5 minutes, and I can't believe I can actually make a cinnamon roll in like 5 minutes. So I need to mix together the self-raising flour, baking powder, milk, maple syrup, vanilla, and oil inside the mug, and then potentially add milk if it's not the right consistency. So let's pour some flour in there first. Oh, so it doesn't actually say the measurements on this one, which kind of sounds like a recipe for me, because you know me, I don't ever do measurements. But, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to guesstimate then, which I guess is very on brand, but that's really weird for it not to have measurements. I'm just gonna do similar measurements then to what I did. I can't get this off again. It's gonna pop off. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna do similar measurements to what I did for the pizza yesterday. Then pop some baking powder in. I will write down below the actual measurements for these things. I will find another recipe and I'll write it down. So if you do want to make it, you can make it. Maple syrup, but it says you can use honey if you don't have maple syrup. So I'm gonna use honey. Vanilla extract, which is here. This is just the Madagascar vanilla one. And then 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk if needed. Oh, sorry. No, you do need milk. It says 1 to 2 tablespoons and then 1 to 2 tablespoons extra if needed. So 1, 2, but this is slightly smaller than a tablespoon, so I'll just do a little one. And then I've just got to mix this all together. It says you want the batter to stay thick but not be dry. I feel like I'm definitely gonna need more milk, yeah, because that is gonna be way too thick otherwise. I feel like I'm maybe even gonna need a bit more. Like, that is really, really thick. I'm not really sure how I'd do this in a smaller mug, because I feel like right now I'm doing this in like a bowl. But if I was having to do this in a smaller mug, this would be really hard. Okay, there we go. I feel like I've got the perfect consistency now for the dough. It's like thick, but it's not dry at all. So I definitely just go in and add quite a bit more milk. And then all you need to do is sprinkle the brown sugar and the cinnamon on top of this mixture. So this is literally what it looks like right now. It's just like dough consistency. And then just gonna sprinkle a load of brown sugar on top, and then obviously for the cinnamon. I bought this yesterday. I've never had cinnamon in the house before. I love cinnamon, it's so good. And then just put some cinnamon on it. A lot of cinnamon on that. That's gonna be really cinnamony. And it is a microwave on high for 1 minute 25 seconds. Oh, you have to use a knife to swirl the cinnamon mixture in the top of the batter, just so it actually looks like a cinnamon swirl. I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess kind of. This is what it looks like. Let's just try and cook it. I mean, it's all about what it tastes like, right? Oh my gosh, this looks incredible. And I actually guess this is kind of breakfasty, like cinnamon roll. I feel like I've had a cinnamon roll before. No, I've obviously had a cinnamon roll before. I mean, for breakfast. This looks so good. I'm sorry. It smells amazing. It smells like I've just, obviously, I mean, it's cinnamon, but it smells like I've just taken a Cinnabon out of the microwave. I'm so excited about this. Okay, let's give it a go. Wow, it's raining a lot as well. Oh my god. It is giving homemade Cinnabon. Guys, this is the best one I've made. That is insane. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I'm in shock at myself. That was literally the easiest thing ever to make. If you like cinnamon rolls or anything cinnamony, you need to make this. Okay, this is like the best way to end the video. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna end the video on this note. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, I actually cannot believe how good this is. Let me know down below what mug recipes you are gonna try. If you are gonna try any, I would definitely recommend this cinnamon one. This is so good. And the lasagna last night as well. That was actually really good as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up. Let me know some other 24-hour challenges that you would like to see down below. And other than that, I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.